All right.
Alrighty. Welcome to the PSBS, that's the PlayStation Bull Session Podcast. I'm your host, Coach T, PSN Body Boys. My co-host here is
Andrew Radis, double is.
And this is now make sure we get this right this time. This is episode 25, right?
Yes.
Okay, because last week, if you notice, we kept saying last week was episode 23 when it was actually episode 24. So now that makes this week episode 25. So I think we got our numbers down right this time.
We have to get the chronological order correct. We
Yeah,
can't
we're
mess
not-
it up.
Yeah, we're not doing prequel episodes. That doesn't make any sense.
Something before this happened.
Yeah, like, some news that happened before this news, and we just skipped it, and then we're going back and retelling it.
But we don't have to worry about this week because there wasn't anything.
Well, there was some stuff. Tidbit stuff, but there's enough. But
I'm having the feeling this one might be a short and sweet one.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll go over the news and see what we get out of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see. What we got first?
Let's see what we got. Let me load up my notes. All right, we got some new information on the Uncharted collection.
Yes.
Some new information. So, there's a couple neat things. Like, this was kind of cool. They announced that the Uncharted collection is actually getting a demo this summer.
Mm-hmm.
They said that would be cool. So you get a chance to play the collection before it comes out, or at least before you buy, kind of thing.
That's awesome.
And I think it's really good that these remasters are a remaster's getting a demo, because I think this is something you kind of want to try a bit, just kind of, because for people like us who've played Uncharted already, we okay, we know what it is, but we just want to know how much better it looks. So I think a demo is a good way of just getting that. I just want to see how much better it looks or how much better it feels. Playing.
Now, did it state which Uncharted game you're going to be playing out of the collection, or is it?
It just said demo, so
Am I going to be able to play at least maybe a chapter on each game?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah, because like I said, there's just some games where because what was it the other day? Oh, I got to play. I played God of War 3 Remaster the other night.
Yeah, you got it from Redbox.
Yeah, my Redbox actually had a PS4 game in stock. That surprised me. So I was like,
get on
okay,
your Redbox, you're now changing your rules.
Yeah, PS4 games, next gen. So
we're finally here.
Oh yeah, they finally got a next gen game. It's a remaster of a PS3 game. So
no, maybe they mistook it for a PS3 game and thought it's a PS4 game. Oh, we know PS4 games now, guys.
Yeah. So anyway, so I rented it to try it out, and that's a game that I totally wish it was just a demo, because I've already played God of War 3 a lot.
Wait, you wish God of War was a demo?
No, I wish I wish the remaster had a demo, because I played God of War 3 Remaster. I played the opening chapter, and that was it. That's all I wanted to play, because I've already played God of War 3 enough, and playing the remaster, it didn't really look that much different visually.
It looked the same.
Yeah, it looks the same visually. It didn't really look that much up-res. And it looks it looks nice with the 60 frames per second, the smoothest of the animations, but really, this is not something I would have been comfortable buying again, since I've already had it. So I really wish there would have been a demo, just so I could have played the demo and just been okay, that's it. Because I literally only played the opening, got one trophy, and that was it. I didn't play it again. I brought it back the next day. I didn't feel like playing it anymore, because I was I've already played this, and it didn't really look vastly superior and enough to where, I don't know, I didn't feel that push to yeah, I gotta keep playing. I want to see more of it. So
that remaster should have been at a lower price point. I'm not gonna lie, it should have been.
Yeah, $4. That's a bit
for
much.
A 5-year-old game. You're gonna be choking me.
Yeah. Plus, like I said.
No.
Yeah. Plus, like I said, I wish there was a demo so people like me who play God of War 3 a lot can just play that and just see if it's any different. Really. But it was just if you never play God of War 3, then yeah, go right to it. But I'm just saying, if you played it a lot, it's not that big of an improvement. So that's what I'm saying with the Uncharted collection. At least this is a way where you can play a demo of it and kind of see if it's vastly different, visually, and the 60 frames per second make a big enough difference where it encourages you to be yeah, I want to play the whole game again, to see it play out, in this new up-res or whatever. So I think it's really good. But also some other little details for the Uncharted collection. They said they're teasing more details to come of how they're changing it up, the collection. One thing they teased were how gameplay refinements would be applied to all 3 games. So I'm That's interesting.
Gameplay refinements to all 3 games.
Yeah.
I think especially 1 needs some care.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like in Uncharted 1, are we going to get like
no 6-axis with the grenade throwing?
Yeah. Or maybe we'll get the grenade throwing mechanics in there. Like throw a grenade back. Because that was like only Uncharted 3.
I don't know. Isn't that like new animations and stuff to do? I don't think that'll be a thing.
I don't know if that's too hard to put into
I don't know.
a game.
It's a new animation and everything. I don't think that'll fly.
Well, we'll see. But that was like one thing they teased. They said we're going to talk about new gameplay refinements to all 3 games. And I'm like, okay. So we'll see how that turns out. Yeah. Oh, and here's another neat thing they said. They said that the Uncharted Collection will feature...
a lot of tidbits on Uncharted Collection.
Yeah. They said the Uncharted Collection will feature a new gameplay difficulty.
A new gameplay... Oh, boy.
Yes.
What is it?
That is currently titled... well, it's not the final title, but right now they're calling it the Brutal difficulty. So I'm like, I wonder if it's going to be like Uncharted's version of Grounded difficulty.
Yeah, but Grounded wasn't even all that different than Last of Us, but yeah, I mean, I understand what you're getting at, but yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's cool, so again, another reason if you've already played Uncharted, hey, there's a new difficulty. It makes the game harder.
Yeah, so that means even more trophies that stack once you beat that on that difficulty. You get the crushing and that one at the same time, so it's even going to feel better when you beat it.
Well, hopefully the difficulty's unlocked from the beginning.
Ooh, I hope so, right? Ooh.
Because that was always annoying when you have to play each difficulty.
Try 1 and 2. 3 fixed it in the patch.
Yeah.
So.
Like I said, that's the only reason I don't have the platinum in Uncharted 2, because I have to beat on hard to unlock crushing. I have to beat on crushing to get the platinum, so I have to beat it.
Yeah, you didn't bother beating it X amount of times in order to do that.
I only beat it once. I didn't feel like doing 2 playthroughs back to back to get a platinum.
At the time.
At the time, and I still haven't got around to it. Like, eventually I'm going to get around to it. Definitely before Uncharted 4, I'm going to go back and play Uncharted 2 and just get that platinum.
You can at least platinum the PS4 version, and that's it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe the PS4 version will have the crushing unlocked from the beginning, so I can go straight to it and get that platinum.
And I also hope on the PlayStation Store, have you ever seen, like, those digital strategy guides that they sell?
Yeah.
They have one for freaking Order 1886. And Bloodborne, and the Order 1886 one is just funny because that one might actually be the most useful one out of all of them because like the collectibles in there are like garbage the way you get them. So like maybe it would be helpful to like just open an application real quick and see where a collectible is and then just like pop it back in your game.
Well, couldn't you just open a web browser and then just go back to your game?
Yeah, but for this you're paying for it.
Well, don't pay for it. Just go to the web browser.
Yeah, but it's from Sony and it has the visuals and everything. And...
Yeah, sorry, I don't pay for strategy guides.
Remember, this is PlayStation. You have to appreciate it.
It's PlayStation. You gotta, yeah, okay.
You have to appreciate it, but thus I talk crap on some of their games. You have to appreciate it.
You have to appreciate it, yeah.
Appreciate the fonder things. That's what I've learned.
Okay. Okay. But anyway. But yeah, so there's some new details in the Uncharted Collection that got announced this week. New stuff, new difficulty, demo coming out. Some gameplay refinements have been teased but not detailed. So yeah, some cool stuff to look forward to if you already played the Uncharted before.
So still no multiplayer.
More incentive. Nope, still no multiplayer.
No sign of it whatsoever. So people are holding out hope. Stop.
Nope, you're not getting the multiplayer. You're getting the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta, but you're not going to get the Uncharted 2 and 3 multiplayer experience.
Yeah, like the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta, well, just the multiplayer in general is probably going to have like remastered maps from like the old Uncharted. So don't you worry.
Yep.
Don't you worry. Don't you.
So we'll see. So that's cool. Anyway, let's see what else we got on the list. This is kind of neat. So good old Amazon France leaked out something else again, like they always do. They leaked out that the Evil Within is getting a Game of the Year edition in September.
Oh, surprise. Wait,
yeah.
It won Game of the Year?
Yeah, I'm not sure who gave a Game of the Year. Let me look it up.
Evil Within fan website, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. We're not saying Evil Within's not a good game, because it is. Evil Within is a good game. I just don't know who gave it Game of the Year. Like, I don't know any website off the top of my head that gave a Game of the Year. But
that's my who?
Who? Yeah, it's not like it's kind of like what happened with Dead Island, where like The thing about Dead Island is though, like Dead Island really wasn't that good of a game, you know.
Yep.
I mean, it was really rough around the edges, so I really don't see anyone giving that Game of the Year. But yet, it still got a Game of the Year edition. Where like Evil Within, it's like, yeah, Evil Within's a good game, so I can see maybe somebody giving it Game of the Year. I just don't know who gave a Game of the Year.
Last year, really?
Yeah.
Did I play Shadow of Mordor? Just kidding.
Dragon Age and all that.
Yeah, but Shadow of Mordor? No, did they not play that? But then again, I mean, we saw somebody give, I'm not going to name names here, gave Destiny Game of the Year, so I'm not going to name names. PlayStation. The community, the PlayStation community failed me. On that day, on December 23rd, 2014, the PlayStation community failed us that day when they awarded Destiny Game of the Year.
Yeah.
What were they thinking?
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, you gotta think this game is published through Bethesda, so I mean, they usually put out Game of the Year editions or some
for
type
everything.
of complete. Yeah, I mean, Dishonored got a Game of the Year edition, and
Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout New Vegas got a Game of the Year edition, and now Evil Within's getting a Game of the Year edition. So,
complete edition for Fallout.
More of a complete edition. Yeah, more of a complete edition. But yeah, I mean, like most of the Game of the Year editions, it comes with all the DLC. You get the base game plus all the DLC, which there's been about 3 DLC packs for it. Some add-ons, some single-player content.
Well, I never played Evil Within, so maybe this might be enticing.
Yes.
But here's the unenticing part of this. That what if it's cheaper to just buy this base game and then just get the DLC? Because these Game of the Year editions so far that we've been seeing lately are not being valued right. Like, yeah, because Shadow of Mordor was way off.
It was cheaper.
Way off.
Yeah, because right when the Game of the Edition came out, the regular one dropped like $20, so you can already buy the game for about $20, and then buy the season pass for $20. That's $40. It's like $10 cheaper than buying the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah, and lately, it just hasn't been working right, and
and
I don't know. We might need to see a change of course of these Game of the Year editions soon, or like whether or not the Bethesdas or game publishers or whatever, they're going to need to change the rules on that a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean, Evil Within's kind of the same thing. Where like Evil Within's been on sale a lot.
Yeah, lately I saw it for like $15 or $12.
Yeah, like Evil Within's dropped in price a lot. So like you could have got the game for cheap by now, and then now even the season pass is on sale right now. Part of the sci-fi sale or horror sale, whatever it's called right now.
The horror sale was the past couple of weeks, so we missed it.
No, like the Evil Within season pass is on sale this week.
Oh. Well,
oddly enough, it's part of a sci-fi sale, even though the game's not really sci-fi. But
are you sure there's no aliens in
it? There's one element to the game that will probably be considered sci-fi, but I wouldn't consider the whole game sci-fi.
I don't know. Evil Within's like a different kind of beast on its own.
Yeah, but like you could have got Evil Within for cheap, or probably still can get it for cheap. And like the season pass is on sale this week for like $13, so it's probably gonna be cheaper than buying this Game of the Year edition come September. But I really liked Evil Within. I got it last year. I never finished it, but that's mostly because the game's actually pretty hard.
You never finished it?
No, I never finished it because the game gets kind of hard towards the end. Plus, it came out in October. It's long and it's hard, and it's like. Plus, it came out in October, so like I was playing in October, then November hit, and then a bunch of games came out in November that took my attention.
I can't even keep up with all the games that came out even in November, and it's already July.
Yeah, so it's just one of those games that kind of got like pushed back on my like lists because I was just playing so many other games, But I'm thinking about going back to it because the season pass is on sale right now, so I'm thinking about getting the season pass just so that gives me more incentive to go back and play it. Mm-hmm. Because, like I said, Evil Within is a good game. It is really the spiritual successor to Resident Evil 4 that everyone's been waiting for a long time.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, yeah, we got Resident Evil 5, but the thing about Resident Evil 5 was it was just more of Resident Evil 4, but with co-op, and it was outside during the daytime, and it was kind of action-based.
It's more Resident Evil 4?
Well, not more Resident Evil 4, but, like, it was trying... Okay, how do I put this?
It was like... It was an action game.
It was an action game using the control mechanics of Resident Evil 4. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I worded it right. So,
more Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, it's not more Resident Evil 4.
No,
it is an action.
Far from more Resident Evil 4, my friend.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5 is a co-op. No, Resident Evil 5 is not a crap game. Resident Evil 5 is just a co-op action game that uses the control mechanics of Resident Evil 4.
It's called Resident Evil, and it's a numbered sequel that's after 4, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
And then there's 6, which we don't even discuss that one.
Resident Evil 5 wasn't a crap game. Resident Evil 5 was good, just not as good as 4. And then 6 came along.
In comparison, it's just crap. Because Resident Evil 4 was such a good game.
Well, yeah, Resident Evil 4 just set the bar way too high.
And then, Resident Evil 5 also did have its little crutch of the hype behind it because, of that numbered sequel and the next-gen graphics and everything.
Yeah. Like I said, I still think Resident Evil 5 is good, just not as good as 4. Now, then you get to 6, and then 6 where problems hit.
Let's dodge that one.
But this is more like the spiritual successor where, it keeps kind of some of the... not the same exact controls, but kind of got that feel to it, and has the tone and that the atmosphere of Resident Evil 4. Yeah. So that's what makes Evil Within really good, is that it is that spiritual successor to Resident Evil 4. It's that is the real Resident Evil 5.
Yeah. And it does have the controls just like Resident Evil.
I mean, not exactly. I mean, it's more refined a bit, kind of, but like I said, the way I always described it, it kind of plays a little bit like The Last of Us. It kind of feels like when you're controlling your character.
I thought it looked like more like Order 1886, and I can't believe I've been saying that.
No, it felt more like Last of Us because there's a crouch mechanic, and then you can get knives and you can stab the enemies. So it's kind of like Last of Us, like that.
Huh. There's not too many games in which you can stab people nowadays.
Well, I mean, it really feels like The Last of Us when you're doing that in this game.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because that's how I was pitching it to people after I was playing Evil Within. Because after I played Evil Within, a lot of people asked me, "Was it any good?" I'm like, "Okay, picture you're playing The Last of Us, Last of Us gameplay, but with Resident Evil 4 setting," and that's pretty much how I pitch the game to people. So, and they're like, "Well, that sounds awesome." I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty good."
And it sold really well, and it won Game of the Year somewhere.
Yeah, somebody gave Game of the Year, so.
Someone gave the Game of the Year.
You know what we need to do as the PSBS? We need to find...
Game of the Year?
Yeah, we need to find some random game and award it Game of the Year just so that publisher can make a Game of the Year edition of that game, and then we'll be credited on the box, Game of the Year from PSBS,
That was really gonna have to get a full-on logo for it to be on the box.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to find, like I said, we just need to find a random game and make sure we're the only ones that give Game of the Year, just so so we can get credit for that.
Rocket League?
Yeah, well, somebody else might beat us to Rocket League, but
probably because a lot of people are loving Rocket League right now.
Yeah.
Game's already had 2 million downloads in its first week.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Rocket League craze is real.
Yeah, it's real. Believe it. Yeah, we need to find a Game of the Year. Some random game to give Game of the Year too.
Oh yeah, we can't do it for Rocket League because Rocket League isn't boxed.
I mean, they can still make a Game of the Year edition. It just won't be.
What DLC? I mean, I don't know if they've ever talked about DLC plans for Rocket League.
Yeah. I don't know, we'll figure this out.
Rocket League's awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Such a good game.
I played it. Yeah, I played it for the first time last night.
This is a good game, huh? You see where the addiction goes?
It's fun. With your friends trying to knock the ball around.
I mean, that game is the second most live stream game on Twitch right now. It's only behind League of Legends. So, when you're up against, Counter-Strike, not really Call of Duty, Minecraft and all those other games, Rocket League's got legs.
Yeah. So what you're saying here is you need to put the word League in your game to get twitched a lot.
Maybe. Oh, Rocket League, League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Maybe. That's actually kind of smart, the title in which they made it, huh? Rocket League. Maybe.
We need to make Evil Within League, and that'll be streamed a whole lot.
Evil Within League. The
League of Evil Within.
League 1887 for the Order 1886 sequel. The League 1887.
Yeah.
The League of Us 2. It's a so that we can also be really popular too. Let's call it rename our podcast the League Podcast. We know where we don't talk about League of Legends, so we talk about Rocket League.
We talk about the show, the League. Just like everything's the League.
Justice League.
Justice League.
I'm sure that game will get streamed a lot once it gets made one day, like I always imagine. Yeah, League is a interesting word. It's got a lot of prominence to it because it's a really cool word.
Yeah.
But yeah, congrats to the team who made Rocket League. It's a wildly successful game, and we'll keep on playing it once I have time.
Yeah,
and I need Plus.
Yeah. And congratulations to the guys who did Evil Within, because apparently you guys got Game of the Year.
Yeah, them too. And Rocket League will probably also get Game of the Year sometime soon.
Yep.
So who knows?
So we'll see. But yeah. Anyway, let's see.
Take that, Witcher. Kicking soccer balls is more fun than riding on a horse. Because yes, that's all you do in Witcher. Ride on a horse. That's all you do.
Yeah, I never ride the horse.
I don't think a lot of people do.
No. Anyway, let's. Speaking of Bethesda developed things.
More Bethesda.
Well, Bethesda published, not developed. Sorry, used the wrong word there. Bethesda published. It was announced yesterday that Dishonored Definitive Edition on PS4 is actually getting a upgrade discount if you already own Dishonored on PS3.
What?
Yes. If you already own a digital version of Dishonored, you can buy the definitive version for $20 instead of the $40.
Huh.
And since the game was free on PlayStation Plus, a lot of people are going to get that discount because they already redeemed their digital version of Dishonored.
That's true.
So that means a lot of people are going to be able to get Dishonored Definitive Edition for $20 instead of $40. Come
there
August.
You go. See that's a good price point for that. God of War. Why couldn't you do that?
Yeah.
Even though God of War 3 probably wasn't digital, but there you go. That should have been the price point of God of War 3.
Yep.
See, Bethesda's doing it right.
Yeah, Bethesda's doing those discounts, And I don't know if the discount's live yet because I went to the PlayStation Store and I looked up the Definitive Edition and it still said $40 for me. So that either means one of two things. Either one, the price didn't go live yet, or two, I didn't redeem Dishonored when it was back on PlayStation Plus. And
I even did that.
And I'm like, and the thing was, I'm pretty sure that I did, but I didn't go digging around on my download list to see if I did or not. So I'll have to go look into that.
If only it could sort your download list by like alphabetical or something. It's so hard to tell.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about more PSN issues in a minute because I'm going to get a little heated on PSN issues soon, but because that's the least of its problems. But that's excellent though. I never actually heard about that. That's awesome for Dishonored. That's good.
Yep. 20, it was
20 is a good spot.
Yes, they announced that yesterday. So yeah, if you already have Dishonored, you're going to get the Definitive Edition for half price.
See, there you go. See, I'm not that entitled where, like, Dishonored Definitive Edition should be free. No.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be at least a reasonable price point. And this is a reasonable price point.
Yeah, and like I said, you're already getting a discount for free if you got the Plus. We got it on Plus a while back, so,
Exactly.
So there. And I mean, like I said, this is obviously digital. If you have a physical copy, then, oh well.
You already know the way of the future.
You already know the way.
Bye-bye.
Well, I mean, that was like me this past week. Like, Journey came out, and Journey was cross-buy, but I have the actual physical copy of Journey, the Journey Collection Edition or whatever. So, like, I am not getting Journey on PS4 because I have a physical copy.
Or you can just buy it again.
Yeah, well.
Wait, does Journey get a Vita version too?
I think so. I don't know if it came out yesterday.
That's weird. That game on Vita? I mean, I can understand Flower and Flow being on Vita, but Journey?
I don't know.
And this is not the band, by the way, because lately, for the past 2 weeks, we've had like games that are like on bands. Like, we got Styx for free last week.
Yeah.
Not the band Styx. You'll probably get content from them in Rock Band later. I hope. Same with you, Journey. You got some songs that need to be in Rock Band also.
Oh man, it was like this one time I went to I went to see this like symphony orchestra thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they were playing music from video games.
Yeah.
And like I went there, and it was really cool. They played, the old stuff, like Mario and Mega Man, and yeah, they played that Mario, Mega Man, some Street Fighter, and all that, Zelda, all that old stuff. And then I was wondering if they'd play any recent games, and sure enough, they played music from Journey over there.
Yeah.
And I was really impressed by that, because I was like, yeah, they played a recent game. And it was so funny because I went home and I told my brother that, like, oh, they play some Journey music, and they're like, what, they play like Don't Stop Believing? And I'm like,
Journey music.
and I'm like, no, they played music from the game Journey, not Journey the band. And they're like, okay.
Oh, he was disappointed. Oh.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, from the game Journey, not the band.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't, maybe Rock Band 4 will have Journey. So that's where you get your Journey fill. Same with Styx.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's just like, yeah. But yeah, it was really cool though to hear Journey played by a real band.
That's cool. Yeah, because cool. That soundtrack was really good, and got nominated for I almost had an Emmy. Screw the Emmys because they're stupid. But
well, they're the TV awards.
Yeah, the TV awards are lame. They nominate the same TV shows every single year,
even when they're not good.
Yeah, I know.
Just rename it the American Horror Story Awards, because that show gets nominated for every category, and I'm like,
that
why is the show
even all that cool? It's kind of dumb.
It gets worse. I watch it every season, but it just drops in quality every season, and I'm just like, what the hell's going on here? And yet it still gets nominated for every category at the Emmys, and I'm like, what the hell? The show's all right. Like I said, I watch it every year, but it's just not it's not this, what the Emmys are making it out to be.
That's the same question I ask for everything. Big Bang Theory. I hate that show.
It gets nominated for stuff.
It's stupid. Not a single episode makes me laugh at all. Trust me, dude. See, even right now, I'm laughing. It's pretty easy for me to laugh. But like when I try and legitimately watch Big Bang Theory, it doesn't make me laugh one bit.
Not one bit.
What's wrong with it? I like making the TV. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Is something not working? And like it gets away with it because it's a sitcom, so it has the laugh track. But like, just imagine a show without a laugh track.
Yeah, you can look up episodes of it without the laugh track online. They put out like clips online without the laugh track.
And even it would probably be not that much different for me because I don't even laugh at all.
Yeah,
but like, still.
But anyway, at least the Grammys nominated Journey soundtrack, and that was awesome. That was what was the word? That was right. That was the right thing to do.
It was the right thing.
Deserving. That was what I was trying to get at.
And Journey is on PS4 this week, so people play it there, except you.
Except me, because I was Mr. Cool and went go get a physical copy that came with Journey and Flow and Flower and all that.
So you were doing it wrong.
I guess so. That's what I get for embracing physical media, apparently.
Yeah, for downloadable games.
Yeah. So well.
Because, like, God knows when Rocket League maybe gets a physical release, it's just like, well, I don't know. If it gets like a PS5 version or a sequel.
Journey.
A sequel to Journey.
Journey to the center of the earth.
Oh, jeez. No. We do not want to go to the center of the earth on that game. What, I gotta be me and freaking, what's his name? The Rock?
The Rock. You and The Rock going to the center of the earth.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, that'd be funny. But like if they ever made a sequel to Journey, they have to use the number 2 as a 2, like Journey 2, and then put something, a noun or something at the end.
Like Fantastic Four.
What do you mean?
Like how it puts the 4 in the title, Fantastic Four.
No, I mean like it's the word Journey and then 2, and then it'll be like something else at the end, like Journey to the end, or Journey to the center of the earth, or Journey to something, Use the number 2 instead of the word TO.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
Nah. It's a little lowbrow for that publisher.
Yes,
I
think
it's like nah, we can do better than that.
Yeah, you could do way better than that. You're smarter than that.
I don't think we're ever getting a Journey 2, so we don't have to worry about that.
I'm just making sure. And that game company's next game is like far away.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, we're gonna get what they call a spiritual successor to Journey, but we're never gonna get like a true sequel to Journey.
It's probably also going to be on Xbox.
Oh yeah, because they're not.
Their deal is done.
Their deal ended with Journey, so they went out with a bang with their exclusive deal with Sony.
So that means they'll put out still good games.
Yeah, but speaking of Journey, that kind of leads me to another item here. So
the band again?
No, the game. So Sony also put out a Journey theme you can download for your PS4. Yes, there's a theme, dynamic theme you can download for your PS4.
I'm a little wary of this theme because I never get a demo of what the theme's gonna look like. So it's like you have to buy it and like it's crap. It's just
Well, wait. So Sony put out a video showing the theme.
Oh.
Right? So yeah, so you can see what the theme looks like before you buy it. Sony put out a video of the theme. Now here's the thing: the theme actually leaked out a upcoming app coming to PlayStation that's not available right now.
Ooh, what?
Because when the guy is an official Sony employee or whatever showing off the Journey theme, he had a app on there. He had the PS4 calendar app on his system that's not available currently on our systems.
Ooh, he's getting fired.
Yeah, so it's right next to the friends list. So you got the friends list, and then it says calendar, and you click calendar, and then I guess it's gonna have calendar stuff.
Calendar? Why the hell do I need a calendar on my PlayStation?
I don't know why we need one, but you're getting one.
Am I gonna be planning everything that I'm gonna do during the day, or do I need like game release dates or like notifications?
I guess so. Set notifications for your pre-orders and all that. When games come out on the PlayStation Store, whenever the hell Amplitude comes out, I'm gonna put that on my calendar.
Kind of like sync up the calendar with my Vita and then to the PlayStation.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, does it run on Google Calendar?
I don't know. We don't know anything about it. We just saw that it says calendar app, or it says calendar, and it's right there in between the friends and like profile, whatever. So
I know one person that will at least enjoy that. Calendar Man.
Yeah.
He's gonna really enjoy it.
Yeah. So that's an app that's got leaked out, and oddly enough, Sony announced that new update's coming today. Was it 2.57?
Yep,
I think.
the
stability update. Unless it's like a surprise and the calendar pops up after you download it. They haven't said anything about the calendar app though.
No, they probably would have said something.
It's meant to be a surprise, but maybe it's the next one, 2.58 or 2.6. It'll have a calendar.
Yeah, it seems like another snoozer update, as always from Sony. Can't always have it all.
Oh yeah, gotta have that stability to fix our stability.
Because the PSN is about as stable as like a 100-year-old, like a 300-year-old building. The network, I should say, not like the system.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then also another tidbits, we also got another patch freaking 2000 of Little Big Planet 3. Screw that game. What else have we got? Someone had noted this to me about a little listing change for the game Mighty Number 9 on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
That, pre-orders were also canceled for that game, and people were worried if it was delayed into 2016. But I don't know. I'm thinking it's probably just an error.
Yeah, it might be an error since, like I said, those pre-orders got canceled and then uncanceled and then canceled again. It was weird.
But people were just a little alarmed that the date was changed on the web page of the product. So
yeah, because the Vita version is not coming out in September with everyone else. But
what?
I don't think it is. I'm not 100% on that. I'm not 100% on that. It's just when you're talking about different dates, that made me think, well, I don't know if the Vita version's come out day and date with the other ones. But I'm not 100% on that. So.
It better, or else this is why the Vita fails.
But at least that one, even if you buy a physical copy of the PS4 version, you still get a digital copy for your PS3 and your Vita. You still get cross-buy, even on a physical copy.
So, like, in the case of the PS4 version, you still get the Vita version?
I guess, yeah.
That's tight. I'm going to go to GameStop and open a case and get one. Oops, I should have not said that. Is there a way you can edit that out?
Unless there's oh god, because I mean Sony was doing it for a while with like PlayStation All Stars and Sly Cooper, where like even if you buy a physical copy, you pop the disc in and then it's like a bubble would show up on your system. You install the Vita version to your PS3.
The
and you
PS4
just
games
copy
don't do
it.
anything like that.
Well, no, but maybe once you pop the disc in, then maybe something clicks and then it like unlocks in the PlayStation Store. You know,
Because PS4
like on
games'
your
only
account.
sole purpose is to play games. They don't store any other type of media.
Yeah. But I mean like when you pop the disc in, like maybe once you start it, it will like sync up with the PlayStation Store and then like unlock that you've bought this or something. You know,
Maybe.
maybe. I mean, it's just ideas to throw around, just so you know, physical media owners like myself can still get cross-buy.
I mean, probably digital is the way to go for the cross-buy.
You know, because I mean, like I said, we had physical ones like PlayStation All Stars, and Sly Cooper had cross-buy despite the fact that they were physical release. Same thing with Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault. What was the other one? And then now Mighty Number 9's getting it cross-buy, even though it's physical. Shovel Knight's coming soon as a physical copy. I just don't know if there's going to be cross-buy. They haven't said anything on that.
I hope it does.
Get your physical copy of Shovel Knight.
The game was so good.
Yeah, I haven't got around to playing it yet.
Hell, it'll probably be on sale soon.
Yeah, probably.
Probably be like $4. Speaking of sales,
Yeah.
the Super Giant Games collection, which is only really 2 games, is on sale on PlayStation Network. Even without Plus, you can get Bastion and Transistor for basically dirt cheap.
How much? You know?
Bastion's like $3.70,
Mm-hmm.
and Transistor's like $5.
Transistor's so good.
Transistor is a fantastic game. See? More people should play it.
Yeah, I got the platinum in that. I sat there for 2 days and got the platinum.
Bastion, I don't know if that game has a platinum. I
Maybe
believe it
real.
does, actually.
I mean, Rocket League has a platinum.
Yeah, but not all downloadable games are alike. That's the unfortunate thing. Like, not vanishing of Ethan Carter, that game doesn't have a platinum. I know, right? Lame.
Yeah, it's really inconsistent. You know, what games get platinums and what's don't.
I hope that game everyone's gotten to their Rapture has a platinum. That game better have a platinum.
Yeah. Amplitude better have a platinum when it comes out, whenever.
One day. Harmonix,
One day.
get on the ball on that. I don't... Ugh.
Even though I'll probably never get the platinum in Amplitude if they have one.
You never... I mean, I 100% the Rock Band Blitz.
Yeah, but...
It's a different game, I know.
I mean, Amplitude is meant to be, like, really hard.
Yeah, I know. It's a hard game. Who knows? Maybe I might get it. Rock Band 4 Platinum I might go for at least because it's obtainable.
Yeah, as far as we know. Maybe.
What if you have to 100% a certain solo?
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, Guitar Hero Phenom, here's my address. Come over here real quick. Or like, share play that.
Share play that, you know.
For a music game that has it's really laggy.
Yeah, and then like your friend has to have the guitar, even though apparently they have the guitar, but they don't have the game. So
I don't think you can share play Rock Band 4 for various reasons.
yeah,
I'm surprised nobody has even asked that. Can you share? Even though it might be a stupid question, it must be at least something of clarity.
yeah. I think it would just be weird, just because, like I said, lag, and also too, it would just be like, well, your friend needs to have a guitar, and it's like, why does he have a guitar but not the game? You know,
He just has it. It's from PS3 days.
I guess.
And then, with issues with like rights and DLC songs, and then getting everybody the right to play it. And that would be cool. Then you could have like someone be the singer or something. Like you would assign the controller to be like playing beside you, and you could sign in as like a singer.
Yeah.
But then again, there's a lag.
Yeah.
Can't avoid lag, which stinks. Google Fiber this whole earth, please. Lift it from your ashes.
It's got to rename the planet Google. Planet Google, and they're gonna put the fiber everywhere.
Then you have the robots.
Robots and everything.
Oh, if it's anything like Terminator Genesis, I think I'll just die.
The Terminators will rise with their Google logos on their side of their heads.
Well, I mean, the first robot passed like the self-awareness test,
Oh yeah.
so the robots are rising.
Got time for a new Terminator game?
Dude, that's the thing that sucks about Terminator. Like, the war aspect of Terminator could have been like such a good game, given to the right hands. Well, I mean, not that Terminator Salvation was like a god awful game. I mean, it had like good intentions, but like it was just rushed out so quick.
Yeah.
Like, if that developer had given more time, then it would have been at least on the level of decency like the Wanted video game.
Oh yeah, the one game was good.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't a crap game.
But the one game wasn't rushed either. That came like well after the movie.
Oh, well, yeah, but like the one that was rushed was Terminator Salvation.
Yeah, well, not like years after the movie. The one game came out like a year and a half after the movie or something like that.
But like it wasn't even really based on the movie.
It was like a sequel to the movie.
Which was so cool.
Yeah.
That's why it was such a good game. Underrated game.
Yeah.
Like the way, like I remember at that same time I was like playing Uncharted 1, trying to platinum it, and like I was playing it kind of like where I wanted my bullets to curve. I was like, yes, I can just go out and about and just like leave my bullets to curve, but no, I just kept dying because I played like on crushing difficulty. I was like playing other third-person shooters wrong. So like when you have it like that, that's like a good sign because like you want other games to play like that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, well, that's another one of those things where like it could just continue on as a game franchise because it just works so well as a game.
Yeah, I know. It works better as a game than a movie. I mean, the one movie was good, but like it didn't really knock anyone's socks off.
Yeah, it didn't really spawn a franchise like they were trying so hard to do.
Yeah, no, unfortunately. I mean, not that Wanted was bad, but like it just didn't. It didn't go. It didn't go there to be a franchise. It didn't reach that height.
Can you say that you wanted more from it?
Yes, I always wanted more from everything. But, I don't know. I wanted more.
Yeah. Anyway. Speaking of movie games and more, here's another thing that got out this week.
This is another movie game?
Yes. So, according to some Brazil website, yeah, a game called Tron Escape has been rated for PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Huh, I thought Disney was giving up all hope on Tron.
Well, apparently they were still making a game, and that game's already going, so...
Do you think Daft Punk will make the soundtrack for the game?
I would hope so. Actually, let me see. I don't think there's any details. It just said... I'm going to go fast. I think I took a screenshot of it just to see for details. Thought I did. Apparently I didn't. Where did it go? Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, some Brazil website gave a rating. It said they rated a game called Tron Escape, and it is in production to be released this year on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So
presumably from Disney Interactive.
Yeah.
Ah, great.
I mean, for all we know, this could be just an expansion pack to Disney Infinity. The Tron Escape expansion pack.
No, but you gotta have room for Ant-Man.
Oh, yeah. You gotta have that Ant-Man coming to Disney Infinity.
He'll probably be the only good thing about that game.
Well, that's Star Wars. They got Star Wars stuff in their game.
I don't want to be a Disney Infinity hater, but I don't know. I've played it and it's just... I mean, yeah, it's a great mode's fun. I just don't like the main game itself. It's boring.
Well, I said the first one was better as far as main game.
Yeah, it's just the second one. With the having the heroes and stuff. You thought it would be cool, right? But it's just crap. Crap.
But anyway. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like we might get a new Tron game this year called Tron Escape. And again, Tron is another one of those things where, like, kind of like what I said we wanted. Tron just feels like something that could be a game franchise. Something that could at least live on as a game franchise.
Better than the movie. I mean, Legacy was just kind of
And then now we're not getting a Tron 3, the movie. So
because Disney loves to give up on things. Oh, sure, we'll go with Tomorrowland, but Tron that a lot of people like and it's iconic. Nah, we won't go with that.
Yeah.
What the hell? Where's their priorities?
That was the reason why they canceled Tron 3 is because Tomorrowland bombed.
Unless they went with Tomorrowland, a not so good movie.
No, they didn't go with Tomorrowland over Tron 3. They just said, okay, well, we're putting out Tomorrowland. The Tomorrowland bombed. So they're like, well, no, now we're not going to put out Tron, another live-action sci-fi film from Disney. Like, no, we're not going to do that.
It probably would have been a better movie. That's why.
But
they
you
do.
know.
I mean, it's not going to take much to be better than Tomorrowland, but it would have been. It would have been a better movie.
Okay. But yeah. But anyway, like I said, it's just, I guess, at least they're, like I said, maybe if this Tron Escape's any good, maybe Tron can live on just as a game franchise.
Better suits it, quite honestly.
Yeah, it just works that way. Because I mean, they did put out a Tron game, Tron Evolution, when Tron Legacy the movie came out, and I played it.
It was a good game.
Alright. Yeah, it was alright. It was good. It was fun
terrible.
to do the light. Yeah, it was fun to do the light cycle portions. Those were fun. And doing all that. Oddly enough, the game felt like it was weird. Like they copied like the Assassin's Creed movement mechanics.
And like God of War, right?
A little bit of God of War, just the kind of like the hack and slash aspect of it. But like when you're like in between combat, you're like just free running, and it just feels like Assassin's Creed, like the way your character runs and the way he climbs walls, and then like it does the same stupid thing like in Assassin's Creed where you bounce off the wall for no reason, like it does the exact same thing. So I'm like, did they copy the coding too? Because it has
like
the same.
Mordor.
Yeah, like Shadow of Mordor. Like, did you copy the coding too? Because like it does the same stupid bounce thing where you just randomly bounce off the wall.
I don't know, man. Maybe that code is like at this point public domain.
It's public domain. Hey, you want to make your own free running game? Here you go.
Or like it's just out there, you know?
Yeah. But that was the thing with Tron. I was just like, okay. And then there's even online play where you can like go do light cycle fights with other people online. I'm like, all right.
I'm gonna bet you there's at least one person playing that online.
No, I bought Tron Evolution. I bought the collection edition for $10. It came with the big light cycle in a case and all that. I got like the whole thing for $10. It was on like clearance, and like I don't know how many years it was after the game came out, and I started playing Tron Evolution, and I was like, oh, there's like 5 multiplayer trophies in the game, so I was like, oh, I'm never going to get these, right? Because no one's playing online. Nope, I went online. There was people online. I got all the multiplayer trophies.
There you go.
And this was years after. The servers were still there. People were still playing it online, and I got my multiplayer trophies, and I was like, all right.
This is the kind of thing with the topic that I wanted to bring up before we kind of end, is like, with the stability of PSN that we have right now, which isn't the greatest, how much longer are like some of these PS3 games going to like remain like live till they shut down?
I don't know. Like I said, I was
like
surprised.
for instance, like we've had the Resistance franchise shut down, unfortunately, which sucks. What other games have shut down recently? That's about it, really. That's like the really prominent one. But like, when are like the Guitar Hero games going to shut down? When are the Rock Band games going to shut down? When's Tron Legacy going to shut down?
Yeah, because like it was like 2 years after the game came out, and when I finally played it, and the servers were still up, and people were playing it.
So that's kind of my deal. I mean, like, when's the time that these online multiplayer games are going to be done with?
I have no idea.
Mag is done. What about Warhawk?
Yeah, surprisingly, Warhawk is still going. But the thing about Warhawk is, though, your PS3 can be a server. Yeah, your PS3 can be a server. So, like, if they ever shut down the public servers, people can start just making their own servers.
And Warhawk, underrated game.
Yes, so underrated. Such a good game.
For its time, it was a very important game since you had to get it with the mic.
Yes, and it came with the mic.
And it's a vastly underrated game. The fun as hell game.
Yeah, so good.
If only they made a good sequel to that game.
Yeah.
Starhawk. Now, that would be a remaster I wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, Warhawk on PS4.
Imagine that, dude. Like, possibly a larger player count, better graphics, better online infrastructure, or, as we saw called, better, but... like a more robust online infrastructure where you have like the party system, and maybe it can like re-energize itself by like even including a mic just as like for fun.
Even though your PS4 came with the mic, you know.
Yeah. But who am I to say? So, bring Warhawk back, please. I'm going to start a hashtag movement because lately there's been a lot of hashtag movements around lately, like as you may be seeing, like the hashtag movement better PSN.
Yeah.
And someone started this dumb hashtag movement when Satoru Iwata died, and one of the game directors from 343 Industries got in some Twitter beef with a kid that said hashtag bring Halo 5 split screen back.
Wow.
And he started like a whole hashtag movement because responding of the tweet of his death, and like he got so angry. He like ripped him a new one, and now there's a new hashtag movement around to bring Halo 5 split screen multiplayer back in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
So hashtag movements are pretty easy to start nowadays. So hashtag movement bring Warhawk back. Wait, yeah, that seems a pretty easy one. Bring Warhawk back.
It's kind of long.
BWB.
Oh.
Bring Warhawk back.
Bring Warhawk back.
That's not as long as bring Halo 5 split screen multiplayer back.
Yeah, okay, I guess you got a point.
That's not that long. A better PSN is shorter, yes, but bring Halo 5 split screen multiplayer is pretty long.
Or just hashtag remaster Warhawk. How about that?
Or remaster Hawk. Oh wait, that sounds like remaster Tony Hawk.
No, we don't want that.
I mean, it's already been done before. Remaster Tony Hawk.
No, just remaster Warhawk. How about that?
Vastly underrated game. Doesn't get enough appreciation around.
Or just hashtag Warhawk PS4. Or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know who could do it, though. Maybe just some studio. Just hopefully they don't break the game.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
we'll
that
see.
was really what I wanted to get off my chest before the day is done.
Yeah, get that Warhawk going. Okay. I actually got one more item. Right
What?
Here. Yeah, I got one more real quick.
This is the post-credits thing.
The post-credits thing, yeah. It's not a big thing, but it's just something that I think we need to acknowledge because it's just so ridiculous.
I think I might know a guy that might actually know this stuff.
Okay. So, yeah. So, we know you hate season passes, right?
Well, I mean, when warranted. I mean, you know, I don't like the Batman Arkham Knight season pass, and I don't like pre-order paywalls.
Yes. So, but generally, it's like no to season passes.
No to season passes most of the time.
Okay. So
most of the time.
So listen to this. So here's what here's what went down. So they had a game came out a while back called Dead or Alive 5. And this was a fighting game, and fighting games we know get a lot of re-releases. There was Dead or Alive 5, then they re-released it for next gen called Dead or Alive 5 Last Around. It was supposed to be like the complete edition with all the DLC and all that. But then they still had DLC for it day one anyway, despite the fact that it was supposed to be kind of the complete edition. Then they put out, now there's a new free-to-play version of Dead or Alive 5 you can download.
Which is incredibly bare bones.
Yeah, so there's a free-to-play version you can download and then re-download each character and skins and all that.
Sounds tedious as hell. You might as well just pay for it and risk all that trouble.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Even if you paid to go buy Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, you still won't have everything because there's been a crap ton of costumes released for the game. Oh, yeah. But they just announced yesterday or the day before that there is going to be a second season pass for Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. So this is not the first season pass. This is the second season pass for Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. And the price of the season pass is really high. The season pass comes in at a whopping $92.99.
And I thought Evolve was bad.
Yeah. Or Arkham Knight was bad with $40 season pass.
I thought Arkham Knight was bad as well. This is worse.
Yeah, this is a $92.99 season pass, so about $93, and all it gets you is access to 98 costumes over the course of the next couple of months. Now, granted, if you do the math, that's about $1 a costume, roughly, or a little less than $1 a costume. So really, that's not bad when you do the math. But what is bad is that they expect you to drop down almost $100 in one go to get costumes over the course of a couple of months. You know, and the fact is, you know, I think when Last Round came out, I think it launched at $40. It wasn't $60 when it launched, but still, $40 when it launched. You pay $90 for the season pass. Then this is the second season pass, and apparently the first season pass cost the same amount. Apparently the first season pass was the same way. It was $90-something It got you $100. So you're paying almost over $200 for this game. You know, if you wanted all of it, you know. And I mean, it's just costumes. Just a bunch of costumes.
It's more expensive than actually having real girls in bikinis next to you. I don't understand. I much rather pay for that than Dead or Alive 5. This game is stupid. No, look, I'm not even gonna waste my breath. This is the dumbest season pass ever. It tops Arkham Knight and Evolve. I didn't even know that's even possible, but it is.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe that. I read that yesterday. They were doing a over $90 season pass, and it's just costumes. And then there's the second one. So that means people bought the first one. You know, that they had enough to be like, yeah, let's do a second one. You know, and because I mean, I can understand. You know, these costumes are $1 a piece, and you just buy a couple here and there. I mean, I've done it for Little Big Planet. You know, you just buy costumes. You know,
The Last of Us has its like little things with the hats and the T-shirts.
Yeah,
the clothes.
I mean, I understand doing that every once in a while. Like, you know, buy some costumes. I got $5, or I have an extra $2. You know, I just buy some costumes. You know, but like you're just like, you know, but somebody going, hey, I want all the costumes, and I want to put down $100. I want to put $100 down right now to ensure that I'm going to get all the costumes. You know, over the next couple of months.
It's ridiculous.
You know, it just seems like a lot to ask for it in one transaction. You know, for something that you're not even going to get the full thing for until the end of the year. Because these costumes go on till like November. Putting out these costumes.
It's quite a while.
So it's a while. So I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up because it was just so ridiculous when I read that yesterday. I was just like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it beats out the Evolve and Batman Arkham Pass easy. In terms of ridiculousness. All I need is what's his face, Rob Dydrick, to get over here. That's getting all ridiculousness.
It's crazy, man.
That's it right there. It's not even a video. It's just an article that they showed to the audience, and they're like, "What the?" Yep, that is ridiculous. That's more ridiculous than like a dude falling off a ceiling and breaking his leg.
At least you didn't pay $100 for 100 digital costumes.
Yeah, how about that, huh? What do you think about that, guys, audience? The West Coast? What do you think of that? With her awful laugh. Hate her laugh so much. It's gotta be the worst. If anything I hate more is girls with awful laughs.
Oh, like that Family Guy joke. You ever seen that one?
Family Guy?
Just look it up. Just look it up. Family Guy, girl with awful laugh. It's hilarious.
Probably maybe seen it. I just forgot about it. But, kind of the last thing before we definitely get off then is that Game of Thrones penultimate episode came out this week.
Yes.
We both played it.
Yeah, we both played this one.
And it wasn't much to get through since due to the fact that it was pretty short.
Yeah, it was kind of short, but...
I mean, what did you think?
I thought it was good. You know, like really setting up the finale, like you got that sense. You know, it was that penultimate thing where it's like, oh yeah, we're getting so close to the ending.
Do you feel like there'll be actually like a large payoff due to the fact that, you know, there's one more episode in here as opposed to other Telltale series?
Yeah,
there'll be a big payoff.
Yeah.
And here's the thing that we should go to spoiler territory.
Yeah, I don't want to go into.
Sorry, Tyrion.
Yeah, I don't want to go into spoilers, but you know.
Yeah, it was actually really good. My only problem was that we didn't really get enough time with oh god, what's his face? Escapee Crow dude.
Oh yeah.
We didn't get enough time with him. That was really odd. I mean, you know, a character gets his conclusion, I won't say how, in a very abrupt way, and it was just really weird, and we didn't even get enough time with him. I was just like, it was kind of a waste.
Yeah, I mean, that's the funny thing about the Telltale series, because I know if you probably went to a certain website, they gave the game kind of a mid-range score yesterday for episode 4. But I mean, that's the thing about the Telltale series. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Like, even if one episode got like a bad score, like a 6 or something like that, here's the thing: you're still going to buy it and play it because you have to. It's all one story, you know.
It's like, oh,
it's not
6.
I ain't playing this, and you just skip 4 and you go straight to 5. You know, like, I didn't play 4. 4 didn't get good reviews, so I'm just playing 5. You know,
I wonder if anybody has ever done that with Telltale games where they didn't buy one episode, but they played like the remaining ones.
Yeah, like they just saw a bad review for like one random episode and they skipped it and like, nah, I'm gonna buy the next one. And just be like, that's not how this works, but okay. You know. It's just funny, I mean, but it is a funny way to think that. Like, Telltale could put out, like, a totally crap episode. Like, the rest episodes get, like, an 8 or something, and, like, they put out one episode, it's, like, a 3, and it's like, you gotta play it and buy it because you need it.
Okay, for it to get a 3, it would have to even be more broken.
Yeah, it has to be, like, unplayable to get a 3.
It has to be, like, unplayable. That's because that's how not Jurassic World, but the Jurassic Park game went, because, like, even though, like, the story wasn't even the greatest either, like, it had, like, a lot of technical issues.
Yeah.
That's what it would have to take in order for it to be, like, over the top bad.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's like the Telltale weekly update, since they can't go a week without Telltale.
Oh, yeah. Let me get Telltale stuff going.
Bring me Life is Strange, darn it.
Yeah. But, with that, we're at the hour mark, so it's time to wrap up, because we've gone over news and whatnot. We went off topic a couple times this week, you know, because, you know, it was a light news week, so it gave us, I think, some wiggle room to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we could have been talking about aliens.
Yeah. Aliens and whatnot, but, you know, we kept in the range, of the topics at hand and all that good stuff.
And the time.
And the time, yeah, we're a little over an hour mark, but that's
okay.
I
gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah. But anyway, with all that, this has been the PSBS, the PlayStation Podcast, episode 25. I'm your host, Coty PSN Body Boys, and my host here is...
And your Arenas, double is.
Yes. And with that, this has been the PSBS. And hopefully we'll see you guys next week. And